classmates, new room, and new experiences. For me, it was quite a big jump from what I had back in kindergarten. On grade 2, online classes was implemented before the school year ends because of the deadly virus spreading that was called COVID-19. There, I had my first verbal recognition, and online classes continued until grade 3. In those years, I have experienced how hard it is to focus on lectures when your teachers and classmates were only talking through a screen. Signal and Wi-Fi also became a problem for most students back then. On 4th grade, everything felt new to me again. Face-to-face classes was resumed and I had quite a difficult time focusing on lessons because I got used to online classes. As time passed by,
basketball interference is school level. Second, basketball to 1 game. Science fair robotics is school level. Interference is school level. 6. Laro ng laki is school level. Representative, Jena division level. Simawala sa Taytayno M. First, basketball interference. Basketball to 1 game. Science fair robotics.
The star of this momentous event, our kindergarten movers and grade 6 graduates, isang taus-pusong pagbati ng pagbubunyi at pasasalamat sa inyong lahat. First of all po, let me extend my gratitude and honor to be here today as your commencement speaker to witness this momentous occasion. The occasion that is only a celebration of your pagtatapos, but also a celebration of your achievement, your growth, resilience, and shared hope. Graduation and moving up ceremonies are more than just a tradition. They are a powerful milestone. They mark the closing of one chapter and the beginning of another. For our young learners, today is a moment to pause, to look back at how far you've come, and to look ahead with joy, wonder, and courage. You came into the school as children with wide eyes and open hearts. And today, you stand before us, wiser, stronger, not just in knowledge, but also in character. theme, but it is also a powerful message. It reminds us that each one of us is part of generation being called to do something great, to unite, to care, to be part in building a better Philippines. Unity begins in the little things. It begins when you say sorry when it is hard. It begins when you help your classmates carry their bags. When you choose to listen instead to shout. And when you include others. When you speak kindly. And when you choose peace. These simple acts of love and respect are the seeds of the united generation. Let me share to you a short story po na natutunan ko din sa aking hepe kay Dr. Diana Topacio, the parable of the bundle of sticks. So let's start. Once upon a time, there was an old man with many sons. The children were always fighting. Lagi daw po nag-aaway-aaway yung magkakapatid. And then as the man or as the father became older and weaker, nag-alala siya na baka pagtanda niya at pag namatay siya, magkawatak-watak po ang kanyang mga anak. So he decided to teach them a lesson. He called his children and asked them to bring 2 sticks from each village. And then he asked each one of them to break the stick. So the son did what the father said. And then he took the second stick and bundled them up. He asked his children to break the bundle of sticks, but they were unsuccessful. Then he explained to his son that no one would be able to break us if we stayed together, just like the bundle of sticks. So in unity, there is a strength, which means that when we are united, we are powerful. And no one can break us when we are together. The generation of unity is not just an age group. It is a movement. It is every Filipino, young and old, who believes that together we can build a stronger, fairer, and more prosperous Philippines. It is a call for partnership between a citizen and a leader, between the private and public sector, and most importantly, between the hearts and minds committed to one goal, for a better future and for a better Philippines. Tinuruan tayo ng ating kasaysayan na pinahihina tayo ng pagkakawatak-watak, but unity makes us unstoppable. So choose understanding over conflict, action over apathy, integrity over corruption, so our nation will thrive. So in the years ahead, the world will present many challenges, disagreement, distraction, and even division. But if you carry with the values you learned from your beloved Santo Niño de Praga Academy, the faith, the integrity, honesty, humility, respect, and love for country, you will not be lost. You will become a light in sometimes dark world. The bagong Pilipinas we dream of is not built by one person alone. It is built by hands working together and by hearts beating as one. And by people like you who believe in unity, justice, and hope. So you graduates and movers, I encourage you to live with purpose. Be brave enough to live, but humble enough to listen. Be strong, but always be gentle. Be proud of who you are and where you come from. Always remember the lessons you learned from your beloved school. Not just the lesson from the book, but the lesson from the heart. And to the parents, teachers, and mentors, this is also your triumph. You have poured your time, your energy, and your love for these children. You have sacrifices. Your sacrifices have made this day possible. Salamat po. Your example will remain in their lives forever. And again, to our movers and graduates, let me leave you with this message. Whatever life takes you, walk with faith, dream with courage, serve with joy, live with love, and never forget you are part of a generation of unity. You are partners in building a new and better Philippines. Again po, ipinapabatid ko ang pagbati sa ating batch 2025. Congratulations, Santo Niño de Praga Academy, movers and graduates. Mabuhay kayo, mabuhay ang henerasyon ng pagkakaisa at mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po at muli po isang mapagpalang araw sa ating lahat.